What if I told you Spider-Man's greatest enemy isn't just the Green Goblin, but the mask itself? For decades, Norman Osborn has terrorized Peter Parker, convincing himself he's more than a man, something untouchable, like death itself. He's tortured Peter for weeks, killed Gwen Stacy, and even caused Peter and MJ's unborn child to be lost. But nothing compares to when he merged with the Carnage symbiote, becoming the Red Goblin. Before we go deeper, make sure to like this video and subscribe, because this is where things take a wild turn. But what if Norman Osborn wasn't even Norman anymore? See, after fusing with Carnage, Norman's psyche snapped. He actually believed he was Cletus Cassidy, the original Carnage. So during the Absolute Carnage event, when the real Carnage was hunting heroes like Captain America, Wolverine, and the Thing to rip out symbiote fragments, Norman, possessed again, stalked Spider-Man, convinced he was the real deal. And this is where things get brutal. Spider-Man's priority was protecting two kids, Dylan Brock, Venom's son, and Normie Osborn, Harry's boy. Two terrified children. Spidey kneels down and admits something chilling. "I'm scared too." But remember, Carnage is just a man behind a mask. I'm just a man behind mine. The only difference is, I'm the good one. He even takes off his mask to prove it. But then, a blood-curdling voice echoes from the shadows. Norman Osborn, fused with Carnage, comes crashing in, teeth bared, claws ready. He screams at Peter not to call him Norman, but Cletus. And in a fit of rage, he charges straight for Spider-Man. The fight is chaos. Spider-Man swings with all his strength, pounding at Carnage, but Norman shrugs it off. One devastating hit slams Peter into a concrete wall. Flashbacks flood in. Gwen, Flash, every friend he's lost. Blow after blow, Carnage doesn't stop. Punch after punch, Peter's body breaks. Finally, he's left broken and bloodied on the floor, Norman standing over him with sadistic joy. And here's the chilling twist. Carnage doesn't kill Peter. Not yet. He wants him to watch. He turns toward the safe room where the kids are hiding, clawing at the door like a rabid animal. Spider-Man tries to rise, but his head is spinning, body shattered. In his mind, a voice keeps screaming, "Get up, get up, Spider-Man is running out of time." He sees Gwen. He sees every failure, every death, every moment he couldn't stop Norman. And then, something snaps. Bloodied, broken, furious. Peter digs into a second wind, whispering, "Not again, not this time." He staggers to his feet, teeth gritted, fists clenched, screaming the monster's name. With one last surge of strength, he hurls himself at Carnage. He doesn't fight for survival anymore. He fights for responsibility. For every life Norman has ever ruined. For the children behind that door. For Gwen Stacy. You don't want them. You want me. Spider-Man lands a brutal southpaw punch, a strike packed with every ounce of grief and rage he's carried. It's not just a hit, it's a declaration that no matter how strong Norman becomes, no matter how many masks he hides behind, he will never be more than a man. And in that moment, Spider-Man proves it. Norman falls. The Red Goblin is finished. Because at the end of the day, beneath the mask, beneath the symbiote, beneath the madness, Norman Osborn is just a sad man hiding behind lies.